Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to Football Manager 19. Last episode, we got caught up on a few friendlies and watched an impressive performance against Senegal on the road. And today you may be expecting a couple friendlies in warm-up to the Confederations Cup. But instead we've had the draw for the Nations League, and our first game is home to Curacao. I've dropped Eric Palmer Brown for the Nations League game. I've recalled Bobby Wood, Anthony Robinson, Tyler Adams, and Zach Steffen, a few of my dependables. I've picked a fairly rotated squad for the first game against Curacao. Of course, I'm using my press. Steffen is in at goal. Acosta is in at left back. Brooks and Glad at center defense. And Lindsay at right back. Hyman and Adams are in the midfield, with Saif, Alvarez, and Gooch attacking, and Bobby Wood at forward. From Rio Tinto Stadium in Utah, we are huge favorites against Curacao in the opening game of the Nations League. I expect nothing but a win. Curacao kick it off. They're in the 4-4-2. Here's Acosta. It's 1-0. 75 seconds in. What a shot here from Acosta. I'm curious to see how much they'll try to play it forward. We're huge favorites and already up 1-0. Here's room. Brooks wins a header. Sobany shoots. Steffen with the save. Maybe should have held on to it. Corner Curacao. Youngsma plays it out. Sobany is blocked. Here's Alvarez. Hyman to Alvarez. Over to Lindsay. Good ball to Alvarez. He shoots. Save from room. Steffen to Glad. He kicks it to nobody in particular, but Wood gets onto it. Crosses to nobody, and Martha is there. Emerson Hyman. Saif. Out wide, whips it in. Alvarez. Bobby Wood deflects it into the back of the net. Assist from Kenny Saif. Here's Saif. It's a good ball in from him initially. I'm not sure why Alvarez doesn't get the assist there. Here's Lindsay with the throw-in. Curacao wins it but can't keep possession. Tyler Adams to Emerson Hyman. Alvarez out to Acosta. Acosta, it's definitely not his best position at left back. But it's good just having him on the field. Here he plays it into the box. Alvarez is on it. That's just wide. Acosta is such a good player and so good at set pieces. I want to find a spot for him. Gooch is blocked here. He gets on the rebound. Sends it back in. Jacoba heads it away. Acosta. Oh, that's just wide. I thought he had another one. He gets another chance here. That's off the wall. He picks up the rebound. Back into the box. Brooks with the goal from Acosta. It's 3-0. Again, Acosta is off the wall here, but does a good job to get back on it. Plays a good ball here. And Brooks rises above. Lindsay with the free kick. Youngsma only to Alvarez. Saif now. 4-0. All right. Lindsay with a good free kick. They just cannot clear. Good save from Room initially, but Saif is there. I think we can take it back to cautious now. It's 4-0 in the first half. Here's Acosta to Saif. Hyman to Alvarez. His shot is wide. Stefan. Over to Lindsay. Hyman. Good possession here. Up to Lindsay. Bobby Wood can't win the header. Alvarez. Good save from Room. Corner. Here's Acosta. Saif can't win the header. Martha clears it away. Only to Brooks. Acosta. Out for a throw. And that's halftime. 4-0. 14 shots on target. 67% possession. I'm very pleased. I'm going to move Acosta up to midfield and then take Hyman off for Anthony Robinson. He really needs the minutes. Wood kicks it off. Here's Robinson to Saif. Alvarez to Lindsay. Oh, a cynical foul there. Where's the card, ref? Here's Alvarez. Into the box. No, he takes a shot. That's well wide. Robinson with the throw-in to Alvarez. Tackled away from him. Here's Youngsma. Acosta to Glad. Brooks. Again, we're not taking any chances here. We're up 4-0. Acosta. Alvarez. Shoots from way out. He's definitely not afraid to pull the trigger. Acosta. Misses from 30 yards. It was a good effort. Acosta again. This one's in the back of the net. It's 5-0. Acosta with 2 goals and an assist, I believe. He's having another great game. Here's Alvarez. Up to Gooch. 6-0. Efrain Alvarez with a nice assist. Gooch with the header here. You don't see that from him very often. He's got plenty of space and time. And a good finish. I think it's time for another sub. I'm going to take Brooks off and put Carter Vickers on. Room punts it up. Carter Vickers wins a header. He's back on it again. Saif now. Up the wing. Evades a tackle. Into the box. Alvarez. What a finish, son. Efrain Alvarez. Good work here from Saif. From his own half. Away from the tackle. Gets the cross in. Good pass from Maria. And Alvarez just rifles it. 7-0 up to Jalen Lindsey. The only players that don't have 8 or better are the subs. Here's Alvarez to Saif. Rue makes a save. 10 minutes left and I have one more sub. I think I'm going to bring Timothy Way on. He needs a better role. He likes to advance forward. We're going to bring it back to defensive, however. Here's Jacoba. Curacao not really making any pressure for themselves. Adams wins it to Gooch. He's up the wing, evades a tackle. Takes a shot, Room with a nice save. Last minute of stoppage time. Gooch has picked up a strain. Alvarez plays it in. Room saves the deflection. Lindsey now. Here's Gooch. Again away from the tackle. And there's the final whistle. A good performance against a vastly inferior team. We can feel good, but there's tougher games ahead. I'm very happy with the way you played. Acosta was man of the match with 2 goals and an assist. 84% passing. Before we get into the friendly against France, we also have the Gold Cup approaching the same time as the Confederations Cup. And we should probably appoint a manager as the B team head coach. So I'm going to pick Brad Friedel. France is the best team in the world, but I'm not going all way defensive. Instead, I'm going to use my 4-4-2 counterattacking formation. Still my first choice 11 for the most part, but now that I'm playing with 2 forwards, I have both Josh Sargent and Bobby Wood in. If we feel like we need to switch tactics at any point, I think this is a good base to work from as well. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, it's USA-France. It's a breezy 29°C, a warm day for a friendly. Good luck, guys. Mbappe kicks it off. Here's Lamar over to Dembele. We have played France before, I believe in the Confederations Cup. We had a decent showing, but they were certainly the better team. Yedlin tackles away from Marshall. Here's Dembele. Robinson wins a header. Koulibaly, Dembele, into the box. Carter Vickers wins it. Here's Pogba. That shot is blocked. Bobby Wood will counterattack. Into the box for Sargent. He wins a header, but that's well wide. Lamar with the free kick. Trustee wins it. Pulisic keeps it from going out. Sends it up to Sargent. He beats a defender and gives it to Wood. Bobby Wood. What a finish. It's 1-0. 6 minutes in. Great play here all around. Pulisic does well to keep it in. Sargent beats a defender there, makes him look foolish. A great cross here, and Bobby Wood from 20 yards out. Where's the keeper? All right, 15 minutes in, it's still 1-0. Here's Hernandez over to Pogba. It's only a friendly, but this would still be quite an upset. Ahead of the Confederations Cup, this is exactly the kind of game we need to win. Here's Acosta, over to Pulisic. A nice run from him, gives it to Areola with the shot. That's out for a corner? No, off the post. Yedlin to Wood. Does well to keep possession. McKennie now. Sends it up to Wood. Intercepted. Robinson to Pulisic. Acosta up to Areola. His cross is deflected. Here come France on the counter-attack. Up to Mbappe. Carter Vickers wins a nice tackle. That's out for a corner. Oh no, it's a penalty. Are you serious? A hack? No. There's Pogba. Unbelievable call there. I'm not even sure that was the same play. So it's 1-1 into the 22nd minute. Still a good showing by us, you have to say. A quarter of the way into the game. Koulibaly sends it in. Trustee wins a header. Pogba with a nice strike goes wide. Here's Tolisso over to Pogba. Now it's Lamar. He tries his hand. Horvath only sends it wide. Lamar will take the corner. That's to Marshall. He heads it wide. France are showing their muscle here. They've been the better team over the last 15 minutes or so. Here's Areola. Lafont makes an easy grab. Throws it to Upamecano. Tolisso to Pogba. Pogba. Lamar. Mbappe. To Marshall. Robinson wins it. To Pulisic now. And it's 1-1 at halftime. Bobby Wood in the 6th minute. And then Pogba from the spot. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. We do need to make a number of subs though. This is only a friendly and we have a few players on a 45-minute limit. Bono comes in for Horvath. Carter Vickers comes out for Justin Glad. Lindsay on for Robinson. And then Gooch will come on for Pulisic. We don't have enough players that like to play this formation. I'm going to bring it back to cautious. That only leaves us 2 subs going into the second half. Here's Lindsay to Areola. Lindsay to Acosta. Back to Lindsay. McKennie to Justin Glad. Lyndon Gooch now. Way over to Areola. He's got a little bit of space. Gives it to Marshall. France on the counter-attack. Good run from AR to Dembele. We get numbers back. Good block there. Bounces out to Tolisso. Over to Mendy now. And he'll win a corner. Here's AR. Into Kempende. That's wide. Yedlin. To Wood. To McKennie. Gooch shoots from way out. We need to get more penetration into the box. Into the 61st minute. AR with the corner. Trustee wins it. Dembele shoots from way out. We have a few players that could do with substitution. I'm going to take McKennie off and put Keaton Parks on. I'm going to give him a slightly more attacking role as well. Into stoppage time. Here's Tolisso. Yedlin heads it out. AR over to Kalibi. And there's the final whistle. A pretty good showing here in the end. 1-1 against France. Nothing to complain about. A pretty even game. 4 shots on target to 3. And we had 47% possession. I'm very happy. Great result. Bobby Wood was man of the match. He hasn't gotten a lot of playing time lately, but he's a reliable performer. He's on his way to Burnley in the Premier League. That could be a good move. So that's going to do it for today. We're less than 2 weeks away from the Confederations Cup, so we'll have that next time. New Zealand, Belgium, and Nigeria. We also have more Nations League coming up. And then we host the World Cup next summer. So plenty to look forward to. With a fairly successful part here. We thrashed Curacao and then drew against the best team in the world. But for now, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been Football Manager 19. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much and have a good night.